Hello, hello, my friends. All right, let me make sure I am on here. Hello, hello. I hope you are all having a happy new year. Here we are, back to work. I don't know about you guys, but I still don't know what day of the week it is. Hold on a second. Let me find my comments. Nope. There we go. All right, friends. So I am just popping on real quick today because I have an event coming up on Monday night that I wanted to make sure you guys know about. And I know we don't always read posts, and some people don't watch the video, some people do both. So I thought I would just come and let you know what's coming up. So for the new year, one of the things that has been coming for my clients, at least, and my students, is a lot of people are starting to lean into some shadow work. And I used to be terrified of shadow work. People would talk about it, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I don't want to look at it, and I don't want to do it, and I don't want anything to do with it. And no, I don't want to take a shadow work class. Then I actually started taking classes, and I started taking different types of classes. And I started to realize that shadow work actually works. And it doesn't have to be terrifying to people. I do think looking at stuff that you don't want to look at within yourself isn't really very fun sometimes. And it's one of the most freeing things that you can do for yourself. And so I'm really been guided with my people to work on bringing light to different parts of yourself that kind of hold you back. And they kind of, well, I wouldn't say kind of, I think they hold you back. And I think they stop you from doing the things you actually want to do. For me, it really held me back, kind of playing small in my life and not doing the things I knew I wanted to do. And then I'd get really angry, and I'd get really frustrated, and I'd get resentful. And I would I would blame a lot of people around me that it was their fault. And really, it was just my own insecurities that were really stopping me from doing the things that I actually wanted to do. And so I did a lot of classes. I did a lot of group mentoring. I love group mentoring. There's a class, group mentoring, coming up. I'll tell you more about that later. But one of the things that I really learned was the group mentoring and seeing that I wasn't alone, and meeting other women that had the same different kinds of types of feelings and experiences, and were like so tired of being tired and tired of getting in their own way. That energy is really coming up for me to work with people on this year. And we're only on Wednesday, and people are clearing things like crazy. Which is fun to me, because to me, that's shadow work, like clearing away the old stuff, bringing in some new stuff. And Monday night, I am doing a free class that is all about shadow work. It's not a super long class or anything. It's going to be about an hour and 15 minutes. And it's Monday night at 6 p.m. Central. Okay. And so I put the link up in the comments. And then I also have a free quiz, so you can see which one of your shadow types might be coming up for you right now, and learn a little bit about it. Let me put that in the comments here. Hold on. There we go. So that's the free quiz. The free quiz will bring you to the free class as well. Or the free class link is up in the title of the video as well. But we're going to do that. And Monday night is also a full moon. So of course, we're going to look at the shadow work on Monday to kick off the year. So that's coming up, and I'm really excited about it because it's new work that I haven't really done a ton of public classes with it, but really was pushed to do it. A lot of people are really working on decluttering in many, many ways. So we had kind of a funny experience over the weekend. I thought I would do just a quick little project in the kitchen. And I wanted to lighten up some of our cupboards and our closets in our kitchen. We have a really old house, so it's always in progress. And I did the one closet, and my kitchen was like, no, this is not okay. This is not enough. This is done. And we haven't done anything to our kitchen for years, because we had been kind of waiting to gut it out and just do the whole thing. And neither one of us have the energy to do that. because we're taking care of parents and homes and different things like that. And so we just picked out a few different things that we're doing, painting and things like that. Well, when you paint your kitchen, you have to empty out all the cupboards. And oh my God, my house is a disaster. It is a disaster. But, I should say, my kitchen's so happy because we have repainted most of like almost the whole house since COVID. Like that was one of our projects that we did, is we kind of painted the house from top to bottom, and we never touched the kitchen because we wanted to gut it. And I was like, oh, we're not going to do that right now. We're probably not going to do it for a couple years. So let's do something to make our kitchen feel better. So I will reveal that when we get it all put back together. But right now I have kitchen stuff through my entire house. It's such a mess. I can't even tell you, like, it's just driving me crazy. And Eli's having a ball. He loves doing all this kind of work. But I was kind of laughing because I just thought, if I think about my house and I think about the energy of my house, I was taught a long time ago by my mentor, like, do an inventory on your house and see how it feels. And our kitchen always felt like the shadow. And so it is not shocking to me that my kitchen was like, we're done and you're going to fix this up now. And within 24 hours, we had started emptying things and doing things and painting and all that kind of stuff. And so I just thought, oh, that's so funny because my house is showing me its shadows too. And pay attention to what's showing up in your house. Pay attention to what's showing up in your emotions. Pay attention to what's showing up out in life, in your careers, in your personal life, in your relationships, all those kinds of things, because we're in a 9-year globally. That means that the 9 energy numerology is all about releasing, letting go, laying things to rest, putting things down that no longer serve you. And it's preparing you to bring in new stuff. That's what people keep forgetting to talk about. Like, why are we releasing all this stuff? Because you have new shit that's coming. But you got to move that stuff out so there's room for the new. And so this year is a lot of movement in all different areas. I mean, it could be your house, it could be your vehicle, it could be your job, it could be your relationships, it could be your money, it could be your health. Like, you want everything moving this year. And when things want to leave, let it leave. There's a new book. Everyone's talking about it. Just let them. And I love the concept of it. I haven't read the book yet, but I'm going to. But there's a lot of movement and there's a lot of clearing. I don't know how many clearings I've done this week on clients. They're like, what is happening? And I'm like, you just need a clearing. So that's a lot of the energy that's coming up. And I want to talk about it Monday night more closely with you guys. I do suggest you take the quiz before the class on Monday. Both are free. And then we're going to be on class from 6 until about probably 7:15. And then we have our full moon group clearing right after at 7:30. So you can do one, you could do both. The full moon group clearing, that is a paid event, and you can see that on my website, just jodyharvilla.com, and it's under the first thing under moon clearings. So take a peek at that too if you want to join us. Okay. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you today. I actually have to go back to painting, but I had not come on live to talk about this class yet. So I thought I better get my butt online and remind you all I was taking a little break from painting and painting more and painting more. So I'm going to go paint some more, and I will hopefully see you guys Monday night at class. Okay. All right, friends. Happy New Year. And I will talk to you all soon. See ya. If you have questions, feel free to email me. See ya.